Okay, should be back up now. There we go. I can see the window refreshing there on my side. Very good. Yeah, it's that wonderful time of the night when Twitch just decides to just tank out because it's Friday night, people are getting online, but I was just sitting here, like the screen paused, and it's just dropping frames, dropped over 3,000 frames for doing nothing. And of course, the internet's stable, so sorry about that, but it should be back up and going. Everyone should be able to refresh. So I typed in the chat just to make sure. So it should be back up and running. Wait a couple more seconds because I know that Twitch is now really obtrusive with running ads. If you see any ads on my channel before you watch my stream, I did not put them there. If you're an affiliate, it doesn't matter anymore. Like, I can monetize stuff if I want to, but Twitch is putting ads on almost a lot of different channels, which kind of sucks. All right, so here we go. That did not go anywhere close to 190 yards, you liar. This guy's also very inconsistent. On the queen! Love that English. Okay, around 200 yards. Okay. I can live with that shot. Yeah, birdie. I don't see those very often. Ooh, second. That won't last. This one's another challenging. You usually try to hit to the left of the trees. That's gonna carry it definitely to the right. This is when you like really gotta get the extra oomph to it. I want to see a golf course like that, just like over this huge like waterfall. That would be awesome. Okay, gotta go up and down a hill. Nope. No, well, not doing too bad. I'm having a lot of fun. So I know there's certain people like who actually there's Neo Turf Masters tournaments run over Fightcade. Because this is actually a game you can play over Fightcade. So Mr. Radon, who I think I have in my streaming list. Haven't really watched his streams in a while because he streams at odd times and usually I'm busy doing something else, but he's a cool guy you can check out. He does tournaments with him, basically, you know, over the internet. So if you're like really hardcore into this game, you can play with others, definitely. Fightcade is pretty cool. They always seem to run into people who are like over in Europe or Brazil, and they have like, mostly Brazil, and they have like the worst connections ever. They always want to play like, hey man, play me. It's like, you have 500 ping. No. No way is that going to happen. Oh crap, I hate this one. This is one of those deceptive ones like, oh, you're only like 47 meters away. It's like you need to like crank this almost as hard as you can to hit it low. Whoa. Okay. That's gonna get clipped. Hello everybody on Twitter. Hi. I'm clipping this.
Player 1 gets first place. This is Nancy's report. Player 1, shot. Fairway. Player 1, second shot.
Stay up on top. Okay, cool.
Player 1, birdie try.
That's a weird pattern to the green. Might be too hard. Nope, just barely made it.
I did it!
Prize for birdie. Player 1 stands first. This is Nancy's report.
Hole number 7, 406 yards, par 4.
Player 1, shot.
Okay, just about where I was hoping to get it.
Fairway.
I was really kind of worried about the trees to the left originally when I was going to shoot. Oh.
Rough. Player 1, third shot.
Oh, come on.
Player 1, full par.
I'll take a par with how well it went. How well it did not go. Decent recovery, so. I love this game. It's so much fun.
Player 1 falls back a lower rank.
Oh.
Hole number 8, 591 yards.
I have a feeling this could come back to bite me, but I have a feeling this is the easy course.
Player 1, shot.
Yep. Here comes the luck.
Player 1, second shot.
So if you try to go for something like crazy, let's see. Yeah, 1 iron. It's the biggest one it will give me. Okay, good. As long as I'm still on the fairway, I can get a decent shot.
Player 1, third shot.
What I really hate when you have a craving for something you really can't eat anymore. Like it's just not available. And for me, I have a craving for Filibertos or Los Betos. Which if you live in Phoenix or the Phoenix area or Tucson, Arizona, you are well familiar with who they are. 24-hour Mexican food.
Birdie try.
And some pretty tasty stuff too. Oh.
Player 1, full par.
And they were known for like having really good food. Pretty cheap. It was homemade on top of it. So you'd like go, you'd spend, the prices have probably gone up because I mean I haven't been out in Tucson for like 10 years. But it'd be about almost $6 for a carne asada burrito. And this thing is like large, thick burrito. We're talking like 3 inches or more thicker, just packed with meat, homemade salsa, homemade guacamole, sour cream. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's like, how do you stay in business? And it's a franchise, so there's like lots of them all over the place. Or you can do the same thing with super nachos. That was like enough to feed myself and my roommate. We were pretty large guys, so that was like about $7 or $8. But it was another thing of like nachos that were just like packed with more carne asada meat, beans, cheese, guacamole, sour cream, salsa, you name it. And it's not like one layer of it stuff. This is like a large styrofoam container just packed to the gills. Getting robbed after that eagle. But yeah, that's what I have a craving for right now, and of course, I am all the way across the country. Closest thing we have to it is not really Mexican food. It's called Taco Bell, which is tasty in its own right, don't get me wrong. But Taco Bell is to Mexican as Olive Garden is to Italian. They're not. They're tasty, but they're not. Which I always found really funny while I was living in Missouri. We had a bunch of immigrants come in from Mexico, and they started opening up restaurants, which is amazing for me because I was like, yes, finally, because growing up an Air Force brat, you get accustomed to actually having the real deal. And so this new restaurant opened up, and they had this huge Dia de los Muertos display, which is Day of the Dead. And so I went to go check it out, and I had to take Spanish at the time, which is funny because I was fluent in Spanish at that point. And so I go there and I take some pictures as proof and stuff and receipt back to show, yes, I did dine there, I did see everything. And the next day some other kids went as well, and they were like, oh my gosh, the food was amazing, it's like 1 billion times better than Taco Bell. I'm like, you guys think Taco Bell is Mexican food? They're like, well, yeah, it is. I'm like, no, poor child, no, that is not Mexican food. So yeah, they legitimately thought Taco Bell was Mexican food. I'm like, no. So they had a good learning experience, we'll say. Alright, so this is one of those tricky ones you need to actually shoot. Like a 200 and a 200 to get across the water gaps, or you're just not going to make it. Or you'll go too far. I think I can push it with a 200 going over. Or just about that. That is a strong wind. The strongest I've ever played golf in, like wind in reality, was when I lived in Minot, North Dakota. And we're talking like 60-mile-per-hour winds. That's like, you can't play golf in that. Okay, this is gonna be tricky to get out of. But yeah, it was 60-mile-per-hour winds, like constant. It wasn't gusting like, okay, here's a gust of wind, 60 miles per hour. It's like sustained. So, first hole, the wind was to our backs, blowing with us. So, like, we were crushing the ball. I think we did, like, 330 yards. Like, normally, like, the most I could drive at that point in time was, like, 250 if I was lucky. So, it was, like, 330, just crushed it because the wind just carried it so far. And of course, we could try to putt, and it just goes blowing everywhere. So, the second hole, we were driving into the wind, and my friend drove, like, he hit the ball. We watched it just like stop in midair and then go like 50 yards behind us. I did it. The exact same thing happened. We're like, well, I guess we can't play golf today. So, yeah, living in really windy places can be very interesting. Hope this makes it. Hoping on that wind. Oh, heavy rough. I was hoping the wind would carry it to the green. No such luck. Stop. Oh, good. It's like, please don't roll down that hill.
Par.
Please insert more money. Please get good.
Player 1 stands third. This is Nancy's report.
Hole number 12, 478 yards. Par 4.
The longest drive contest.
Let's see what the RNG gives me.
Player 1.
Wind 1 mile an hour. Yeah. And I'm not gonna go in it. You have to get that overdrive. And even then, it's entirely questionable.
Player 1. Second shot.
Okay, 118, 200. Looks like some trees and a bunker. This might overdo it. We'll see. Oh yeah, way too far. Okay, that did not work to my favor.
One stroke penalty. Once more. Player 1. Fourth shot.
Probably landed in the bunker. No, I actually cleared the bunker.
Baby rough. Player 1. Fifth shot.
Player 1, please stop.
Get in. Nice recovery.
Yeah, it's like double bogey at this point. Yep.
Double bogey. Oh no!
Penalty for over par. Player 1 keeps a higher rank.
Hole number 13, 306 yards. Par 4.
Ooh, it's like, do I play it safe or go for it? A lot of trees in the way.
Good shot.
A little too far. Hoping to just catch the edge of the fairway. Didn't quite do that. Okay. No wind.
Player 1. Birdie try.
Oh man, killer.
Player 1 for par.
Par.
Okay. Player 1 keeps a higher rank.
Still at 7, no way to catch up.
Hole number
14.
173 yards. Par 3.
Hmm.
Player 1 shot.
It's on the fringe, but that'll work.
Player 1 birdie try.
Green's against me. Gotta go uphill. Whoa! Sweet!
Bingo!
Flies for birdie. Player 1 starts to strike back.
Hole number 15, 421 yards. Par 4.
So I think we're on 2 250 just about, I'm thinking. Try that little patch.
Good shot.
Oh, crud. Heavy Rough just killed it.
Player 1, second shot.
Fine.
Heavy rough. Player 1, third shot.
So just get me out of the green. Okay. So I can putt from here. That's good.
Player 1, for par.
Get in.
Player 1, for bogey.
Bogey.
Boogie. Boogie down.
Oh,
That's what it says, right? Boogie? Yes, it's not bogey.
Penalty for
Why would you say
over
that?
par. Player 1 falls back a lower rank.
Hole number 16, 621 yards, par 5.
Player 1, tee shot.
Let's take the crazy approach. And let's screw up the crazy approach. I'm still out of bounds.
Out of bounds. One stroke penalty. Once more. Player 1, third shot.
Nope.
Out of bounds. One stroke penalty. Once more. Player 1, fifth shot.
That's stupid hill there.
Out of bounds.
Doesn't matter at this point because I know I'm already hole out.
Once more. Player 1, seventh shot.
Shoot into the parking lot.
Out of bounds. One stroke penalty. You must
There we go.
Oh no!
Player 1 drops with
Hole number
200.
212 yards.
This is another one of those deceptive ones. Pretty sure. Yeah. Stay on. Oh, it's gonna sit in the rough.
Player 1, second shot.
Get in.
On the green. Player 1, for par.
Oh, come on. I got robbed. Total robbery. Call a Neo Geo, please. Who will laugh at you
Penalty for over par.
if there is such an organization in place.
Player 1 had a bad day.
Earl's first place, that was awesome.
361 yards, par 4.
It's got trees right in the way. That's brutal.
Player 1, shot.
Fine.
This could be a problem. That rise there might knock... Yeah, it's probably gonna knock the ball way back. It's probably won't even make it up the hill. Nope. Because I remember, like, one of these courses, like, if you hit right here at the base, like, you just can't get over it. You're, like, boned. Yeah, so this is like the whole just completely bones you over.
Once more. Player 1, fifth shot. Fairway. Player 1, sixth shot.
Yeah, I might be able to make triple bogey.
Player 1, full triple bogey.
Triple bogey. Oh no!
You have finished the final round.
In disgrace.
Player 1 falls back a lower rank. Try next play.
Aw, don't even get to enter my name. Alright, on to the final course. How should I be playing? That's what I always love about Neo Geo games, is they always told you how to play their games. You know, just like basic, like, here you go, here's the buttons, here's how it works. I love that.
Please select the type of your game. Who do you play as?
We'll do the Putt Master.
Takeno. Please select your
In Australia, which I think is the hardest course, I'm not sure. I really don't know which one's the hardest and which one's the easiest.
party start.
Ooh. That's a terrible ranking.
Good luck.
Just for fun, let's see what happens if I restart it. So it's all RNG for where you're placed at the start of the game.
Please select the type of your game. Who do you play at? Yoshige Takeno. Please select your job. Australia. Blue Lagoon Golf Course. Final day. Final
14th, see? It's all RNG, it's crazy.
Good luck. Hole number 1, 409 yards. Par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Good shot.
Fairway. Player 1, second shot.
You know, should be hopefully right on the green. Yep. Okay, so this guy actually is driving pretty accurately. So if it's like 140, if you get around 100%, it's almost spot on. Which a lot of the characters don't. They have like a lot of wiggle room to it.
Birdie.
Some of the characters, like, you'll have it like 200, and you get 100%, and you're hitting like 180, or some of them go way over. This guy seems pretty close.
Jumped over 5 places in this hole. This is Nancy.
Hole number
Okay.
422 yards. Par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Good shot.
Fairway. Player 1, second shot.
Fine.
a higher rank.
Hole number 3, 150 yards. Par 3.
Back right hole.
Player 1.
Also, the where the pin is also randomized as well. This might not make it. Nope.
Rough. Player 1. Second shot. On the green. Player 1. For par.
Okay, straight shot, no hills, good. Yeah, that was deceptive. It was like, oh, you got a straight shot. It's nice and flat. And apparently there was a curve the game didn't feel like telling me about. I'm on to you, Neo Geo, you quarter muncher.
Higher rank. This is Nancy's report.
Hole number 4, 583 yards. Par 5.
Player 1. Tee shot.
Good shot.
Alright, perfect.
Fairway. Player 1. Second shot.
Good shot.
Just past the trees. Alright.
Fairway. Player 1. Third shot.
Oh, it's one of those stupid things. Big, huge hill.
Player 1. Birdie try.
So interestingly enough, you never see professional golf have to deal with this.
Birdie.
It's like they don't have holes on the side of hills.
I did it.
That's like miniature golf stuff. Like I said, which again, I would love to have an actual golf tournament be held on a putt-putt golf course.
Player 1 starts to strike back. This is
Hole number
Okay.
5, 414 yards. Par
A
4.
lot of trees in the way, so hit about maybe 150.
tee shot.
And play it safe with 140.
Fairway. Player 1. Second shot.
Yeah, look how crazy you have to be to hit that accurately. Let's see, got a lot of trees. Playing for the bunker.
Rough. Player 1. Third shot.
Oh, come on. See, I may be able to putt it from here.
Player 1. Fourth shot. On the green. Player 1. For bogey.
Might not be enough. Oh, come on.
Player 1. For double bogey.
It's where you just like hope somebody breathes on the ball and just falls in.
Oh no!
Excuse me.
Penalty for over par. Okay. Player 1 falls back a lower rank.
Unfortunately, you can't really quarter feed into this. Like, you can just keep putting more quarters in and like hitting start and adding in more like ability for you to keep doing holes. It actually makes you like game over.
Par 4.
You know, like insert more quarters. You know, now type deal. You can put them in ahead of time like the credits I have, but you still have to hit start.
Cross. Player 1, second shot.
Okay, past the trees at least. That's good.
Fairway. Player 1, third shot. On the green. Player 1, for par.
Whoa, that is some wicked grain.
Player 1, for bogey.
Bogey.
So what I like about the Hot Shots games, like you can actually see, not like if there's multi-directions for grain, but you can see how severe it is. This one's just kind of like, well, here's an indicator. You don't know how strong it's going to be.
This is
It's like, okay, we got grain going this way, but good luck.
579 yards. Par 5.
Player 1, tee shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Bunker. Player 1, second shot.
Into another bunker! Yeah! Bunker hopping.
Bunker. Player 1, third shot.
Can I make the other bunker? Yeah! Is that a special ability to hit all the bunkers?
Player 1,
What do I unlock for that?
on the green. Player 1, for par. Player 1, for bogey.
Bogey.
The Boogeyman!
Oh no!
Okay. Player 1 had a bad day.
Hole number 8. 180 yards. Par 3.
The closest to the pin contest. Good luck.
Good luck, you need it.
Player 1, tee shot. On the green. Player 1, birdie try. Player 1, for par.
I'll take a par. With all the bogeys I've been getting, might as well take it. Like I have a choice.
Player 1 will follow up his advantage, we hope. This is Nancy's report.
Your cat's outside, that's all.
Okay.
54.
My cat's outside. Alright.
Hole number 9. 437 yards. Par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Oh, it's probably gonna be bad. Oh, just actually, that's where I was hoping I'd get. Ooh. So yeah, if I had actually hit it how I was hoping to hit, it would have been really bad.
Fairway. Player 1, third shot. On the green. Player 1, for par.
Alright. Started off with that great, but kind of pulled it back.
Player 1 falls back a lower rank. Better luck next time.
Hole number 10, 319 yards, par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Alright, perfect shot.
Fairway. Player 1, second shot. On the green. Player 1, birdie try.
Yay! Alright. Getting closer.
I did it!
I'm not a complete and total fraud. Just a partial fraud. Yeah!
Player 1 starts to strike back.
Hole number 11, 454 yards, par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Good shot!
Fairway. Player
Fortunately, I gotta shoot through some trees now. Wind really carried that ball.
Fairway. Player 1, third shot.
Oh, come on, I heard it hit. And let's see, what am I up against? Just jam the button as fast as you can.
Par!
Okay. Player 1 had a bad day.
Hole number 12, 200 yards.
See trees right in the way, bunker.
Closest to the pin contest. Good luck. Player 1, tee shot.
Okay, I was thinking like bunker probably end up there. It's not bad.
Player 1, second shot. On the green. Player 1, for par.
See, people are like, oh man, bunker shots are so hard. It's like, they're not really that hard. I know I'm not going to make it, but it's just, I just need to get closer to the hole. There we go. It's like shooting from bunkers are usually pretty easy. If they're not loose sand, they're usually pretty packed. I don't think I've ever had a golf ball like get buried in a. Really? I don't think I've ever had like a golf ball get buried in the bunker before.
Double bogey.
That's not gonna make it either.
Player 1 for triple bogey.
Yeah! This one's like, we're gonna screw you on this hole no matter what you do.
Penalty.
It's a Neo Geo, we gotta get your quarters somehow.
Player 1 falls back.
Hole number 13.
Oh, this hole sucks.
Yards. Par 4.
Player 1 tee shot.
Fine.
I've never seen an actual golf course that has trees in the middle of the fairway. Pretty sure that's not really a thing.
Good shot.
Oh no!
Fairway. Player 1 third shot.
Gotta be some crazy grain on this.
Player
Yep.
1 for par.
Too strong.
Player 1 for bogey.
Bogey. Oh no.
Oh yeah! It's like the opposite of the Kool-Aid Man, I guess.
Okay. Player 1 falls back a lower rank. This is Nancy's report.
Okay. Hole 14.
306 yards.
Shoot for 200-ish.
Player 1 tee shot.
Fine.
Fairway. Player 1 second shot.
It's like, as long as it clears the water, I'm fine.
On the green. Player 1 birdie try.
Oh, jeez. That's not gonna make it. So this is like putt-putt golf stuff. This is miniature golf nonsense.
Player 1 for par.
Par.
Next up, the windmill.
Player 1 falls back a lower rank.
Hole number 15. 652 yards. Par 5.
The longest drive contest. Good luck. Player 1 tee shot.
Good shot.
Should be closer to the bunker. Yep.
Fairway. Player 1 second shot.
Good shot.
Fairway. Player 1 third shot.
Let's hit this one low.
On the green. Player 1 birdie try.
Oh, come on.
Player 1 for par.
Par.
Player 1
Still a loser. All right. 218. Bad position. Lots of trees. Oh, this is gonna be rough. A little stronger. Yeah. This one's a killer.
One stroke penalty. Once more. Player 1, third shot.
There was one being a major pain because if you use the 200, you can't quite hit it. If you use like the 220, you gotta pull it back some. Like that, it's... So these holes like this are usually pretty deceptive.
Player 1 for triple bogey. You must give up playing this.
Oh no!
Alright, so 6 quarters so far on this hole, on this course. Ooh,
Player 1,
hardest one yet.
lower rank.
Hole number 17, 435 yards. Par 4.
Player 1, tee shot.
Good shot.
Alright, shoot through the trees.
Player 1, second shot.
Fine.
On the green. Player 1, birdie try. Player 1 for par.
Par.
Player 1 stays lower rank.
Pair 1, no hope. Alright, hole 18.
557 yards. Par 5.
Player 1, tee shot. Number. Player 1, second shot.
Fine.
Fairway. Player 1, third shot. On the green. Player 1, birdie try.
Too strong. Nope, actually just right. I take it back. I take back everything I said.
You have finished the final round. Player 1.
Yeah, 31st, 30th seems about why I finish on all of them.
This is Nancy's report. Try next play.
Looks like I have the wedgie. And game over. And with that, we have reached the end of the stream, so I definitely want to thank everybody else, everybody for hanging out. Always fun to do these type of things. So definitely want to thank T. Wallace for coming in here. Any lurkers, Executioner, Mulisk showed up, Ronnie, yeah, I think that's it for everybody who wanted to chat today, so that's cool. So Ronnie, Mulisk, Executioner, T. Wallace, always cool to see you guys in chat, and lurkers are always welcome too. I'll be back again, don't know when, probably take another day off tomorrow. I really should, kind of getting worn down. Don't know what I'll be streaming exactly. I might do another Bayonetta 2 run. I'm trying to work myself back into slowly speedrunning now that I'm on better pain management, but when I do stream, it's at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't know when that is, just type in exactly what I put into chat or copy and paste it into Google, and it will tell you for wherever you are in the world. You can also check me out on Twitter at Wursel555. You don't have to follow or anything, but if you feel like coming back to the stream, that would be awesome too. And I usually post up there about an hour or two ahead of time if I'm going to be streaming or not. I just let you know exactly what's going on, so if I need to delay or cancel or whatever, you'll find out there. I also post up what I'll be playing, as I just mentioned. I think Gooby is streaming right now. I'm not sure. Count Gooby. It looks like he's blue screen, but he looks like he's playing Sonic the Fighters. I hope that's still there. We're going to host him in a second. So thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll be back either tomorrow, let's see, Saturday or Sunday. Just keep an eye out and we'll figure out what to play. So thanks for hanging out and see you guys next time.